Welcome everyone to today's session. Happy New Year to all, first of all, and we are starting a new year on a happy note today. We have with us CK Arora sir, who is a happiness coach and founder of Happiness Institute, and he is also a well-known author. Today's topic will be how happiness can be an attractive tool for employee retention. I think final aim of everyone's life or everyone's struggle is to be happy or to find happiness. So today we are going to take some mantra from CK sir, and also for personal life as well as for professional life. So over to you, CK sir.
Thank you, Prachiji, for your nice introduction. And hello, everybody. I would request everybody to please switch on your camera if you can, because I want to see your faces as much as you would like to see my face. And that gives a two-way energy exchange. Do you agree? And you can also keep yourself unmuted if there is no noise in your background. So that will also, promote the interactivity between us, So how is the day treating you? Is it cold? Is it warm? What kind of weather you are in? Which city are you from? Can you just unmute and just speak a little?
It's cold, sir. Delhi. Delhi cold.
From?
Delhi.
Gujarat, Ahmedabad is also cold.
Your voice is not clear. Who are speaking?
Monish Kumar from Chennai.
Oh, okay. Welcome. Prakash Chandraji, where are you from?
I'm from Gurgaon. Gurgaon.
Which company?
Victor Auto.
Wow. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jitendra Kumarji, where are you from? Mr. Abdullah.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Wow. Welcome to India through virtual interaction.
Yeah.
Nice to know. People from such a distance are also joining us. That gives us a moral boost. And Mani Kumarji, where are you from?
Yes, sir. Myself, Mani Kumar from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Wow. Welcome. And Prakash Chandraji has spoken. Piyush Patelji.
Yeah. Good morning, team. Myself Piyush Patel. I'm from basically from Gujarat, but right now in Pune.
Oh, wow. Welcome. And who else would like to introduce before we start?
Yes. Hello, sir. My name is Maisay Bandi from Escorts Kubota.
Okay, wonderful.
Faridabad.
Welcome.
Sir, this is Hitesh Panchal from Ahmedabad. I'm working in Baxter IMC Pharma Company, Ahmedabad.
Okay, great. Welcome, sir. Okay, let's get started.
Your background is so pleasant, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
That makes more happy.
Yeah, right. That's a virtual background. Let me share my screen.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it is visible.
Wonderful. So let me put it on slideshow. What do we do next? Yeah, this one. Set up slideshow from the beginning, right? Okay. So now the topic for today is how happiness can be used as a tool for retaining our employees, and it can be also for attracting new employees, So we actually have a lot of HR policies to keep our employees very motivated and very happy. And in that process, we may also have some innovative ways to improve the retention rate. So that is where we would discuss most of the things today. And what's happening? It's not going to the next slide. Yeah. So let's start with a quote. We don't need employee retention strategy at all. We don't, because we have a well-stocked vending machine and a TV in the break room. Right? But more could these people ask for in a company, right? Because we sometimes feel that in HR, we feel that we have done enough to keep our workforce happy and motivated. But these trivial things don't matter so much. So who am I? Before I start the presentation, we would like to know, because we are going to spend some time together. So it will be curious. You will be curious to know who I am and what authority I have to speak on this topic.
Looking Hrithik Roshan jaise, sir.
Hello.
Your photograph here.
Yes.
CK Arora ji.
Yeah.
Sir, you have received a compliment. Bandiji is saying that you are looking like Hrithik Roshan in this photo.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the compliment. Acha. Sorry, I could not understand in the first go. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is younger version of me. I've grown older, his beard is there. I thought this is the latest happening event after the COVID, so let me also sport a beard.
You are still young. You're not old.
Thank you. So I am the founder of Happiness Institute, which coaches and trains corporate employees in how to be happier, more joyful, and more successful. So I'm also the professional speaker and coach. I'm the keynote speaker. I get invited to different events as a keynote speaker. I'm the facilitator of workshops. I'm the executive coach and ex-president of PSAI Delhi chapter. I'm the certified practitioner of ICF, which is International Coach Federation, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, The Journey, Emotional Freedom Technique, Psyche, the Pranic Healing, and Laughter Yoga. So through these modalities, I use the coaching in a very effective way to bring the insights in people's subconscious mind, because coaching is nothing but navigating the subconscious mind of the people, and through these I can navigate the minds of people and I bring them closer to what they are seeking. Okay, because we as human beings have got all the gifts from the Almighty. But the only thing is that we don't remember. These are hidden in our subconscious mind. I call hidden subconscious mind as a hard disk, So it is my duty to fetch the solutions from your hard disk and present it to you. That's the job of a coach. So I'm the author, as Prachi was mentioning, I'm the author of 3 books: Happiness at Workplace, Make Your Team More Productive, Efficient, and Loyal. That's the theme of the day, how to make the people loyal, stick around. And second book is Laugh Lines, Instant Recipe for Happiness. And third book is 5 Secret Strategies, which will make you jump with joy. So these are the 3 books that I've written. Now let's come to today's presentation. So we are going to have 4 sections. First one is, before we use happiness as a tool, we should know what is happiness. So then second topic is why make employees happy. Third one is ideas that must be incorporated in HR practices, because all of us are HR professionals. So these are the takeaways that you can bring to your organization. And how sub mastery can help, how our organization can help you to implement what you learned in this presentation. So before we even go to the first topic, I just want to point you to these studies that I did, before I started working on this presentation. There was a study conducted by Deloitte, which found that employee stress and mental health issues led to turnover costing Indian businesses a whopping 45,000 crores in a single year. Can you believe it? This is the amount of gains that we can do if we can keep our employees happy. So there is another research by SHRM India, which indicates that companies with high turnover rates experience 16% lower profitability compared to those with the lower turnover. Obviously, if the employees in our company, they are motivated, happy, fulfilled, and cheerful and joyful, that will increase their productivity, and that productivity will increase the profitability for the organization. So it is in our best interest to keep our employees happy. Do you agree? Is it a yes or yes? Please keep giving
Yes,
me some
sir.
feedback. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bandi. So in the same research, we also found that high turnover rates paint a picture of troubled workplace, making it harder to attract and retain top talent. तो अगर आपका जो टर्नओवर रेट बहुत ज्यादा है, वो दिखता है ना, everybody knows what your turnover is, and that gives a bad image of the organization itself. So we can't attract good talent in our company, and we can't even retain the talent which is existing in our company. In a competitive market, bad reputation can cost you very dearly, needless to say. And third finding is that when experienced employees leave, they take their institutional knowledge and valuable skills with them, right? And this loss of expertise can hamper innovation and strategic decision making. Let's now read this. Who would like to read this? Mr. Bandi? you would like to read?
Yes, sir. If our turnover rate had a stock trigger, it would be the hottest investment on NSE.
Right. You get the point?
Yes, yes.
So this is another jovial kind of slide that I included just to keep you also happy, because you have to
Yes,
keep
sir.
your employees happy, right?
Right, sir.
So what is happiness? This is the first topic of today. Being grateful for what you already have. This is the first point. देखो, अगर आपके पास जो
1 घंटे के लिए.
sorry,
Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
no problem. So if it's my practice that I write a gratitude diary. I write 10 things every day in the morning that I'm grateful for. So I'm first of all, I thank the air, the oxygen that I breathe in, the bed on which I am lying, the books that I read, the water which I drink, the food that I have. And I also acknowledge people in my life, my wife, my children, and my employees, and my customers, because of whom my world is a full happening place. So if you are feeling that you are on the right track and having a sense of purpose, you have to write this diary every day. So this is the first takeaway from today, that all of you must create a happiness diary or a happiness journal or a gratitude journal with you, and encourage all your workforce to do the same. Do you agree? Will that add value? So we have to be grateful for what we already have, and feeling like your life matters. आपकी जिंदगी कुछ मायने रखती है. You are making a difference, and that your actions have value. ये feeling आपके employees में आना चाहिए. This is the environment you as HR managers have to create, that they are thankful to the organization they are working for. उनको काम उनकी क्वालिटी का होना चाहिए, उनकी एक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से वो तो और भी अच्छा है. And they are working for a bigger cause. It reminds me about a story of two people who were toiling as laborers in front of a temple. And first person was asked, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm just, putting bricks, making a wall. That's it. This is my job." And the other one, when asked what you are doing, he says, "I'm contributing to the welfare of the society by making small contribution in making this temple, which will be the home of Lord Rama. And all the devotees will come and appreciate Lord Rama, and they will also think about my contribution. See, the bigger picture. Always think about a bigger picture, rather than focusing only on your tasks. So this is the feeling that you have to inculcate in your company culture. Simply put, life lived in virtue is happiness. This can come from work or anything that gives your life direction and significance. So it is our job as HR managers to give each and every employee in your company a direction in which he can contribute and become significant. They feel that they are significantly adding value to the company's welfare, because company is also contributing to the welfare of the society in one way or the other through our products and services. Do you agree? Yeah. Feedback, please. Am I adding value to you? This is my question.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. So another light slide, employee retention. I think you mean preventing mass resignations by offering pizza and donuts. Right? Because some people feel that just giving free food will keep the employees happy. But this is trivial thing. Why make employees happy? This is my second topic of the day. Happy employees are the backbone of any thriving organization. Do you agree? Yes?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. Keeping the employees motivated and engaged is crucial for success, and several key factors contribute to their overall being. Let's understand what are those factors. So research consistently shows a positive correlation between employee happiness and retention. Studies have found that happy employees are 12% more productive, 31% more likely to stay with their employer, and 55% likely to recommend their company to others. So these are the benefits of keeping the employees happy. So I would like to know, before we proceed further, I would like you to all to just give a small version of what is happening in your organization, what kind of happiness initiative you are doing. Jitendra ji, Mani ji, Bona ji, Rajesh ji, bataiye. What's happening in your organizations?
Yes, sir. In fact, our plant policy itself, in fact, recently our company is a joint ventured with Kubota, and one Japanese, CEO is leading our organization now. I am, happy to know that, his policy statement says, customer smile, employee happiness.
Wow, that's
these two things, in fact, organization की दो policy रखी है उन्होंने, and is trying to, initiate, various actions to, make the employee happy.
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful.
And in that context, in fact, the moment I saw this training, I thought, okay, there may be certain value I can get, or some input I can get, which I can pass on to, the team, so that, though that policy can, go in a good way or an aggressive way to improve the happiness of the employee.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Hitesh ji, would you like to contribute to the discussion? Jitendra ji, Omkar ji, Smita Singh, Kumud, Deepti, Sonika, Ramesh. Anybody else would like to contribute to the discussion, or shall we proceed further? Okay, let's proceed further. So I'm going to share my screen once again. Yeah. Okay. So our revolving door keeps the air fresh, even though it doesn't always keep the talent. Right? So we have to always keep on doing something to keep our talent happy, not just the fresh air or the free food. So ideas that must be incorporated in HR practices. So this is the third point in our presentation today. So there are 6 ideas that I'm going to present. Let's discuss each one of them. The first one is do random acts of kindness. So can anybody let me know what do you mean by random acts of kindness?
Yes, sir. I could sense this.
Mhm.
Random acts, probably, while going here and there, when you meet somebody,
Yeah.
you can just praise him, saying that, yeah, that mail was very good. Your
Yeah.
comment was wonderful.
Yes.
Yesterday's your, meeting was, very nice.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
These are all the random acts which makes the, opposite person feel happy.
Yeah, right. Great. They feel recognized that somebody is noticing our contribution to the company.
For that matter, in fact, in our family also, आज
Yeah.
खाना मतलब सब्जी अच्छा बनाई है
Yeah,
मैडम.
बिल्कुल. Absolutely. बहुत बढ़िया. Anybody else would like to contribute to this discussion, please? Any ideas that come into your mind that you can do for your organization with this point in mind? Recognize achievements, offer help with tasks, or leave encouraging notes. So what I do when I am, when I was working as a chief technology officer in Shell India and also in Computer Horizon Corporation in USA and also in London Electricity in London, when I was there in different companies, when there are large offices, when I'm passing through somebody's desk and the person is well groomed, so I never forget to inform the person that today your hair looks good, your beard looks good, or your dress looks good, and you are looking very handsome or very beautiful today. So that is an instant dose of serotonin which passes through the mind of the person who may be having a bad day, but just with a little compliment, you are making that person's day. Do you agree? Yes or yes?
Yes,
sir.
of course. We do
Yeah.
this every day
Yes.
in our company, by the way.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. So not only this small things, we can also take it to the next level, sending a text message through WhatsApp or whatever messenger applications that you have, or email, and they copy it also to his boss or her boss, because you noticed something in somebody's work and that is touching your heart, that this person is so laborious and this person has done a quality job. Even if you are not the reporting person for that person, you are not the boss, still you can give a good review or good feedback about that work the person was doing, and that will be reflected in their
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Just about what you said. Sometimes when we finish work
Mhm.
in an early time, they give us a half day off or a thankful message to all of us. So it's really good and makes us work more. So yeah, just about what you said, it's amazing.
Yeah, thank you very much for contributing to the discussion. I would encourage everybody to contribute in one way or the other, because this makes the learning enriching. Otherwise, it becomes a, like a professor talking to the students, right? Second, volunteer and help others, contribute skills and time to causes they care about. So this is where I am reminded of my college life, where I was a student and I was contributing to NSS, which is called National Service Scheme. And we were taken to a place which was drowned in floods. And we were helping the library and the community people over there in sorting things out, cleaning the garbage, putting the books in perfect order, and helping with the administrative work and providing them food. So, and that gives us a lot of joy. Do you agree? Helping others is the best form of happiness. Yes?
Yes, sir, true.
Wonderful, wonderful. Can I have some contribution from Mr. Piyush Patel, please? I want everybody to contribute before we go further. Mr. Chandrasekharan, Ramesh Molia, Sagar Goti.
Yes,
Yeah, please. I
like
would
you
love your
said,
comments, please.
yeah, like you said, one has to contribute and it encourages. During our Gurukul times, our rector was taking
Mhm.
leads for sweeping, and
Yeah.
whenever we go for exercise, he was leading.
Yeah.
And we see in each
Mhm.
and every organization, especially NGO and religious
Mhm.
organization, you say Sri Sri,
Mhm.
you say Baba Ramdev, or you say like Save the Soil Satguruji. So they
Mhm.
are taking leads, and they
Yes.
do this very ground touch work. They start doing that. So
Mhm.
people follow
Mhm.
them, and it becomes movement
Mhm.
rather than you have to push them.
Yes.
So this is true.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Rameshji, for contributing. Anybody else would like to contribute? And another incident that I can recall is that we were taken, all the people who were contributing to the environment, we were taken to a far off place through a bus, and we were given areas in which we have to plant tree. And that gives us a lot of happiness, because if we don't have enough plants, with the development in different cities in the world, the trees are reducing. So if the population is going up and trees are reducing, what will happen to the environment? It's bound to be degraded, right? So we should contribute to make this air richer with oxygen through planting of trees. Trees also enrich the soil, and they purify the air, and they give us fruits and vegetables which we consume as food as well. So tree has its own benefits to the environment. It's invaluable. And in the summer we can sit under a tree to avoid the peak summer sun, right? Peak summer sun. This is in India is very, very harsh. We get up to 40-degree temperature, and people just have a lot of their clothes are soiled with sweat, right? And when that happens, they sit under a tree and they get the breeze of air, and that is how the trees also contribute, besides giving us the food and enriching the soil and the air. So let's go to the next point. Keep a gratitude journal. So this is what I started in the beginning of our presentation also. Reinforcement, appreciation, and empowerment. This is the name of the game. If we have, I would like you to, if you have the authority, to issue each employee in your company a small diary which is having yellow, right? And also give them a red pen and ask them to write 10 things that they are happy about in the organization. So let it be a company-wide movement. And similarly, you can give another diary to take home, and that's what they do in the morning. They
Please share your screen.
things in their life.
Your screen is not visible.
Okay, sir.
Oh, okay,
you are-
sorry. Yeah, so it gives you a reinforcement that yes, we are on the right track without costing much. You know, is how much a diary will cost? Just almost nothing, right? But it will give a sense of gratitude and appreciation in the minds of your employees, and they will feel empowered just for nothing. They feel that yes, we have the things under our control. We are significant. We are contributing. We are happy. We are joyful. We are something that people value. You know, because we are given this diary and we are given a pen, we have to do something with it. They will not just finish it away and give it to their children for doing homework, right? So if they diligently do this, this could be the best retention tool. Do you agree? Yes?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. So let me just do it. Yeah. Next point is forgive quickly with meaning. Conflict resolution mechanisms and follow-up processes. So in every organization, there are bound to be difference of opinions. Do you agree? There are bound to be what? Difference of opinions. And that may become the ground for conflicts. Interdepartmental conflict within the department, conflict with the customers, conflict with the vendors. There are so many ways we can get conflicts in our life. But if we know the art of forgiveness, I have created a course on art of forgiveness, art of gratitude, and all these 6 tools that I am giving you. I have created programs on those, and I can deliver it to your people whenever you feel like. Now, we have follow-up processes. Not just forgiveness is not one way. Forgiveness actually is 2 way, but you don't have to communicate with the other person that I'm forgiving you, so you have to forgive. Don't ask for it. It will not happen. But if you pass on the good energy, if you have the right intention that yes, with full heart and happiness, I'm forgiving this person, believe me, the other person will get the energy. They will automatically come and speak with you and say, yes, I'm accepting your apology. I'm also giving you my apology. So both the parties know what's happened. Both the parties need to ask for forgiveness and also give forgiveness to each other. And this is the follow-up process that I'm talking about. And this is where all the disputes are eliminated, and happiness and team bonding becomes a great achievement for all the company departments. Do you agree? Yes. Forgiveness is necessary if we want to keep our happy.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Very much, sir. Very much.
Thank you. Because if we keep our grudges at heart and ऊपर से हम बोलते हैं अरे यार ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, then it is not going to help. It has to happen at a deeper level. Because I also teach NLP, neuro linguistic programming. In neuro linguistic programming, there is a thing called model of the world, in which
But the great challenge is, sir, how to build that attitude
yes,
in one. After all, we are human beings.
yes.
Okay, so how to build this attitude of, quickly forgiveness and, a random act of, appreciation.
Yes. So this attitude is basically the byproduct of your company culture, organization culture, right? So this training that is given by Sub Mastery is one of the events that will help you in moving in the right direction. Okay. So likewise, you can also invite industry experts on happiness, on coaching, on ICF, on NLP. All these things teach the same thing. These are basically packaged in the form of different modalities, but actually it is basic spirituality that I'm talking about. Do you agree?
Very true, sir. Very true. Unless otherwise it comes from inner side.
Yeah.
As a values system, one's value system.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you have to note down what are your value systems. And if you put it in different places, your values in your walls, people are going to read it. These are the company values, and I have to become loyal to these values. So this is how you pass on the values to your employees as well. And sometimes it's possible that the employee values are not gelling well with the company's values. So what does it show up? It shows up in the form of absenteeism, right? It shows up in the form of carelessness. It shows up in the form of lack of rapport with the other team members. It manifests itself in some way or the other without the person directly saying that I don't value this. So you know what to do. You are the experts in HR practices. You know what to do with these kind of people. Either train them or show them the door. Of course, giving ample notice so that their life is not spoiled abruptly. Let's go to the next one. Exercise mindfulness. Pilot program on trial period to test the policy. So let me understand from the audience here. We are all very educated people. Can anybody let me know what is the meaning of mindfulness? Does anybody know what is mindfulness? Okay. Let me offer my version. If nothing is coming from your side.
Actually, it is that it is a process. Actually, we are in current present moment. We are in present moment. That the future and the past, everything we are not disturbing, and only present moment we are enjoying. And whatever we are doing, we should be aware. We should be awareness. With awareness, we need to do what we are doing.
Absolutely.
Without any distraction.
Absolutely. Thank you, Srinivas. So he nailed it. The meaning of mindfulness is whatever activity that we are doing, we must be present to that activity. ये नहीं कि TV देख रहे हैं और खाना खा रहे हैं. That's not mindfulness at all, right? Or doing some work and also talking to somebody at home. At one time you should be doing only one activity with full presence of your mind, full attention, full energy, full intentions, and full positivity. This is mindfulness. When you are giving single-minded focus to one activity at a time, that activity takes the life, the energy out of you, and that flourishes. That's called mindfulness. Do you agree? Jitendra ji?
Yes, sure. That's sure.
Yes. So that is what we should encourage. And I can do a full day program on this also. So mindfulness, we can start.
Maybe the status of, meditation.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wonderful. So we can't force everybody in the organization to move in that direction because not everybody may be inclined, may not be having enough knowledge or may not be ready for it. So we start with always a small thing, small group of volunteers who are keen to try it out in a pilot project. So we start with maybe 20 people or 10 people. And we do it over a period of 1 month. So we note down, I give you a questionnaire for them to fill up in the beginning and at the end. So we can see the noticeable difference in the happiness level of these people. So this is the best project you can do in your company. And the last one is be the best version of yourself. So you can keep.
We can't see the screen. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry. Yeah, from time to time I have to interact with you. So I unshare and then I forget to. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah. So yeah. So the last one is be the best version of yourself. So this is the value that we need to pass on to our employees through coaching interventions, training interventions, mentoring sessions, and all the other things that we have discussed in this slide. So one gentleman was asking that not everybody may be interested or may not be keen or may not be aware that these things exist. So when we start doing these projects in a small fashion, slowly but surely, everybody in the company will notice the differences these participants are getting out of these training programs, coaching programs, mentoring programs. So they will definitely ask you, the HR manager, when is this happening again? Do you agree? So the idea is that we must encourage people to become version 2.0 of themselves. There is always scope for improvement. There is a concept in quality that's called continuous improvement. And that happens to the products, services, as well as with the human beings, the behavior of human beings. Take the example of this training itself. So the color of my shirt is matching with the color of the slide. Do you agree? Does it give you a feeling of branding? So
yes.
Yeah. So this gives you an idea that this person is totally committed. He's dressed for all of us in the honor of the participants. These 47 people who are sitting in front of me, they are the reason why I dressed up like this. This is why I created the slides like this. So I'm also improving continuously. This is the way you need to encourage all the people in your organization to do the same by being the best ambassador of happiness yourself. That's the key message I wanted to pass on to you.
Demonstration by action.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you very much. So these are the 6 that I mentioned. And now let's go to the last point of today's presentation.
Just go back to the slide.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Let me know once you are ready.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's now discuss how Sammastery can help in your organization. The problem at this moment is engagement crisis. Today's workforce craves more than just the paychecks. I pointed this through all the light slides, in my presentation. They seek purpose, connection, and well-being. They are all missing ingredients in many workplaces, leading to disengagement and high turnover. So it is, as HR managers, it's our duty to create these 3 things: purpose, connection, and well-being. So what do you mean by this? Purpose means why the person has to come to our office. What does the person get besides the salary by working here? Will he get more knowledge? Will he get more experience? Will he get recognition? Will he get appreciation? Will he get acknowledgement? Will he get bonding with the other people? Yes, I take my employees, I take my customers, teams for bonding. Next, on 12th, I'm taking a company to the online, sorry, not online, it's called outbound training. So all day we'll be doing team bonding activities.
Team bonding.
So this is what you need to do. And this is how you get the connection as well with each other. Because हम ऑफिस में जब बैठे होते हैं तो अपने अपने कंप्यूटर पे या अपने अपने वर्क स्टेशन पे बैठे होते हैं और अपना काम कर रहे होते हैं, दूसरों के साथ हमें पता ही नहीं दूसरा साथ में डेस्क में बैठा वो क्या कर रहा है. But when we go to these OBTs, outbound training programs, we get to know more about these people who are working with us as colleagues. And then third thing is well-being. So are we taking care of how happy they are through different projects they are doing? We can actually do a gaming system in each project. Do you agree? I have designed this. I'll just discuss a case study also, which I did for a financial services company. So this is how we can retain the people with us and attract new talent. So unlock the power of happiness. This is the key. This is the solution. Shift the paradigm. Happiness is not just a feel-good perk. It's a strategic investment. मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था what is the cost of turnover. If you don't do this, you are going to lose money. You are going to lose your people. You are going to lose your branding. So this is not just एक छोटा सा खर्चा ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It is a strategic investment which needs serious thinking. Happy employees are engaged, productive, and innovative, and loyal as well. So if people are not loyal, they will leave, of course. But if they are engaged, they are productive, and they are innovative, why will they leave? Because they are getting what their human needs. So unlock the power of happiness through proven science. Research links happiness to increased productivity, creativity, and customer satisfaction. So not just they are happy themselves, they will make the customers also happy. That's the best point that I wanted to bring to your notice. वो खुद ही खुश नहीं होंगे, वो customers को भी खुश करेंगे बाबा. तो you are going to get more customers in your company by keeping your people happy. So let me now discuss this case study. I just show you my expertise of happiness architect, having international experience in the US, UK, Canada, Singapore, Australia, Oman. I draw a unique blend of spirituality, mindfulness, NLP, ICF, coaching, positive psychology, and leadership programs to build thriving workplaces. And this is what I was talking about, ABC Finance. I'm not free to give you the name of the organization, but it is Gurgaon based, some finance limited. You can guess it. So employee survey and focus groups revealed a culture of struggling with stress, disconnection, and lack of growth opportunities. And what we did, we tailored some solutions. Besides the ideas discussed, the 6 ideas that I talked about earlier, we implemented strategies like mindfulness practice rooms and laughter yoga sessions. Do you know what is laughter? I am a certified practitioner of laughter yoga. So this also helps as a laughter yoga is nothing but your breathing exercise. So we are sometimes artificially laughing, but the body does not know. It gives you the same benefits. Let me just give you a demo. So what I did is I prolonged. When I prolonged, all the rest of the oxygen or carbon dioxide or whatever the gases the lungs are having, they are squeezed out of them. जैसे कपड़े निचोड़ते हैं ना, right? तो सारा पानी बाहर आ जाता है. इसी तरह से when we try to deliberately laugh more, then you are exposing all the bad elements lying in your lung. So you are using the full 2.5 liter capacity of your lungs. Otherwise, with normal breathing, we use only 0.5 liter of the lungs. So we are using only 20% of the capacity. See, as a business people, you can also if the capacity, you're 1 crore or 10 crore or 100 crore, and you are using only 1 crore of that. So the plant and machinery for the rest of 99 crore is lying empty. Will it not be a wastage? So we are also doing wastage by doing a normal breathing. So we must laugh more often. So this is the exercise that I do. Combating stress and boosting the team spirit is a byproduct of laughter yoga. And mindfulness I've also given you, and we dedicate one room or one hall depending on what is the demand of these activities, to quiet room, where people can go and do mindfulness practice, and meditation, laughter yoga, and these kind of things. So this is one thing that we did for that company. And then second thing we did was regular stress management workshops. So this is equipping the employees with practical tools, and we give the exact techniques. And then finally, skill development programs, fostering growth. And so not just the soft skills, we also give technical skills also, which are relevant for that, like sales training, like marketing training, like digital marketing training, like social media skills. So whatever the demand of the day, demand for that, or profession in which the person is working, or finance training or HR training. So we provide those trainings as well. So what was the quantifiable impact after doing all these interventions? Retention rates skyrocketed by 20%. Zoom! 20% फायदा हो गया हमें. We retained all those people. Within a year, employee engagement scores soared. So we were measuring the happiness levels, and we got 15% boost in those. Absenteeism so down ho gaya 10%. Employee testimonials were directly given to us by the happier and more engaged employees. So they came and gave the feedback themselves. Sir, आपकी वजह से हमने इतना फायदा हुआ, अब हम इस कंपनी को छोड़ के नहीं जाने वाले. So this is your opportunity. Imagine the potential. What if your employees wake up excited to come to work, feeling valued, motivated, and connected? चाहेंगे आप? Do you have this kind of dream as HR managers? Then I can offer you a free consultation. Let's discuss how can I tailor a happiness program to your unique needs and unlock the full potential of your workplace. Just contact some Mastery, Prachiji, or whosoever you know. So invest in happiness, invest in your future. Let's build a generation of Indian workplaces where productivity and joy go hand in hand. Thank you very much.